So, hi, my name is Elena. I'm 30 years old from Tampa, Florida. Um, I started a journey 6 years ago, and I didn't know what I was starting at the time, but it definitely turned into something crazy and way bigger than myself. And through it, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs and some crazy shit. And in October of last year, I started drug treatment at DACO facilities on Columbus Drive. I'm in women's outpatient intensive outpatient treatment for opiate addiction. I wish I would have decided to do this a long time ago when this process first started, but I can say at that time, when I started, I had no idea that it would affect me as much as it has, and that I would feel this way about my treatment and my program, and myself and my family, and my kids, and everything. So much has changed. My thoughts, my everything has changed. My relationships with everybody that I love, um, you know, rebuilding everything that I've destroyed, trust, respect, you know, everything. And I'm at a point now where I feel like a completely different person. And I know I've done a lot of really great assignments that really benefited me. I mean, in an astronomical way. And things that I've read to, I'm in group therapy 3 times a day, 5 days a week. And my assignments have not only impacted myself, but they've impacted girls that I'm also in treatment with. And I've done a lot of really cool things, and I found that I really express myself best in writing, and that I really enjoy feeling like I help somebody, or that, that something that I'm doing that's helping me is also helping somebody else. So I thought maybe it'd be kind of cool to share my assignments with not only my DACO girls, but, with everybody. Anybody that wants to listen, anybody that might be going through something similar, you know. Give a little background. April 13th of 2006, I was 8 months pregnant, and I was in a really bad car accident. And bright sunny day, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I went to the grocery store. I was sitting at a light, and somebody smashed me going like 55 miles an hour, and I hurt myself pretty bad. It was rough. But throughout that process, after I had my son, I started pain management because of my back injuries and whatnot. And obviously, I started on opiate pain medication. And prior to that, I'd never really taken shit. Like, I'd messed around with stuff, I guess. Like, I experimented like any other normal teenager. I was 24 at the time of my accident, and um, I don't know, like, and I honestly, now I can look at anyone and realize that I fell in love with opiates from that first day, and it sucks, definitely, that I've gone through everything that I have. I ruined a pretty good marriage, which should have probably lasted a lifetime, but I damaged it way beyond repair. I'm lucky that the man even still talks to me, to be honest, but we have a child together, and in this process, I got pregnant again with somebody I hadn't even been dating for very long, and we actually broken up when I found out. And I think he was aware somewhat of my addiction, but not to the extent that it really was. No one, I don't think anyone was really aware of how bad it really was. Um, it was bad, it was up and down all over the place. There were times where it was really, really bad, and there was times where it wasn't as bad. But nonetheless, for 6 years straight, I was addicted to opiates, and a whole lot of other stuff came along with that, And at one point, I kicked my husband out and ended my marriage because I didn't want to hide what I was doing anymore, because I wanted to do what I wanted, and you know, I, it's shitty. It's a sad story. I feel it's not definitely I haven't had it worse than anyone or everyone that I know, and I'm not better than everybody that I know, but nonetheless, it's rough. I've been through a lot of shit. I've had a lot of stuff happen in my lifetime. So, a series of events led me to court ordered to treatment. And October 30th of last year, I started treatment. I started drug testing in August. I detoxed myself in early August, and I've had bazillions of negative drug screens since then, and I've done really well. My family's proud of me. Rebuilt relationships that I thought I would never be able to repair. I've lost relationships that I never expected to lose, you know. But, something that they say in NA, Narcotics Anonymous, is, you know, the best thing we can do is give it away. And I know that in all my experiences and everything that I've learned and changed and felt and realized and worked on and been honest about and actually talked about and came clean about, and has seriously helped me. And all I can hope is that me telling my story and having somebody else see and hear the effort and everything that I put into the various assignments and things that I've had to do throughout this process will help somebody. That's the best thing I can hope for. So in a lot of ways, I feel like I'm a dumbass for even doing this, because it's gonna be like, wow, I'm on fucking YouTube, or but it is what it is, and I think it could be helpful even if it's just one person. So this is my intro. I'm gonna add series of videos along the way, broadcast my assignments and things. I've done some pretty powerful stuff, dug deep. So keep coming back. It works if you work it.